All right, we are back for episode 18. See this community on the right side? They are helping me record the chemistry episode, so I am also working on that. But it's time to get back into the nightmare. Tons of shout-outs today. First to Jim Struckman Jr., just someone who wanted to shout out in the comments section. So here, shout out to Jim Struckman Jr. Shout out to L. Manu, once again, probably butchering the name, but he's the one who pointed out that the Lindsay died to the blood plague timer, the 10-minute timer. The reason she died was absolutely due to, one, the absurdity of the Zombieville attack. I would not have made such an attack if it wasn't for trying to make an awesome YouTube episode, but the real reason she died is because I did not notice that she had blood plague on the community screen, the 10-minute timer. And why didn't I notice it? It's because we have had multiple times the bloaters pop in and just spawn in on my vehicle that my eyes were glued directly onto the center of the road, and my eyes were not wandering anywhere else, and I literally did not even notice that we had the countdown on a infected survivor, because all I had to do was basically just go to the infirmary and put her in the stabilization mode where you pay additional meds per day to prevent the blood plague from killing her. That's all I had to do to save her. But because I was so worried about the bloaters popping in, I was just so concentrated on that. Fortunately, we did not lose the BFG, though. The BFG was added into our inventory, so ultimately doesn't really matter much in the long run. Also, a shout out to Old Man Gamer 01 for his comments about me abandoning Lindsay. Let me tell you one thing. I love playing survival games, and in my community, everyone is expendable except me. If you're not me, then you're expendable, and my strategies can be very effective. I can be very patient, but at the same time, I have no trouble kicking out people. I have no trouble sacrificing anything in order to survive. That's the essence of survival games. Who else do we got? Right now I'm looking for, on the screen, I'm looking for buildings I haven't revealed so that we can kind of try and find the last one or two plague hearts. So let's go ahead, let me check the status on the vehicle. Oh, here's what's funny. That other guy we abandoned, looks like he lived. See that population 2? The third one was Edwards, but yeah, the other guy made it back and lived as well. So, shout out to Billy Sams for telling me that the reason why I couldn't detect plague hearts was because I don't have a level 2 headquarters building, the main building, and I'm just so used to having a level 3 building that I forgot that it's not a built-in feature. What is this? Rucksack of prescription drug. Oh, that's the rucksack that she had on her. Let's go ahead and let's just put this in the... So yeah, she actually did make it home and everything, and like she literally died due to negligence. Interesting though, I've never seen a rucksack in my inventory like that. This is the first time for that. But yeah, let me go look at it. So, oh, that's the infirmary. So the command center, in order to find plague hearts, we do have to get it to level 2, which, why not? We've got the materials to spare. We could start leveling that up. It'll help us find it if we can't.
We need to quiet down.
But, oh, I was gonna get fuel. So, supposedly I'm able to refuel them from here. Okay. Let's see if that actually added the fuel to the vehicle or if it put it in the trunk or not. Let's see. Okay. So I remember, well, let's not use it yet. There's a little bit of wasted gas. Do I want to repair the vehicle? What color smoke is it? It's black smoke. Let's repair the vehicle. Wait, we don't even have to go back. Let me get into the habit of using the ability. The only way to get used to it is to start using it. Okay. And now can I interact with this? Okay, looks like I do have to back out and manually do it. Oh, and this is a shout out to Canadian Ninja for pointing out that I can do this. Several people actually did, but he was the one that I remember just because it was an interesting name, Canadian Ninja. So the only way for me to get used to this is to start doing it, so that's exactly what we're going to do, just get into the habit of using some of these additional features. And then lastly, okay, if your name is not English, prepare for the butchery, but Nia Trujillo, he challenged me to, if I die, if the character I'm controlling dies, then I need to be like ultra hardcore and delete the community, and I will do that. Maybe not on this playthrough, I seriously doubt I'll die in this playthrough, but in the following playthroughs, I might make like, it'll be ultra hard, it'll be like Fox Core, it'll be like the additional difficulty, like if I die, then everyone just commits suicide because they're like, oh, our glorious leader is dead. Might as well become zombies. Why did he say that? Probably because I always boast that the game will never kill the character that I'm controlling. And I'm very confident of that I think I understand the game sufficiently, and I learned so much in that siege on Zombietown. Even though it was a very stupid and reckless attack, doing stupid and reckless attacks is valuable for learning the limits of the game and just learning what you can and can't get. This might be a plague art. There's a lot of plague zombies here. Oh, there's a plague art next to it. Oh, this is the last one. Well, we're not prepared to deal with it, so let's fall back. If that's the last one, maybe I should just go back and... Maybe I should just go back and destroy it and complete the job.
This is what feeling happy is like.
Look at that. Team is happy even though Lindsay died, our leader. Maybe I should do something like... I'll designate a character that represents me, and if that character dies... Like, I don't know how I'll do it, but... Yeah, I'm willing to accept such a challenge, like an ultra-hardcore challenge, where I will say that one of these characters represents... Get off my car. There we go. It also means that I wanted to have a completion of a legacy, no assistance without any deaths, and... Some people might give it to me if no one else dies. Oh, like, Lindsay died because I was being stupid and making an episode, but that might just be a logic of trying to weasel out of it. So I might not actually do that. Oh, and by the way, we do have the Echo X3 now. Which is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I'm never gonna hit this guy when he's running around like that.
Damn, that thing's fast.
If it stops moving, well, we could shoot that. Oh, I didn't hit him in the head. Another body shot. There we go. Let me stand up and just get his attention. Since he has a longer sense range. It's the end of him. So this is, I'll show you the weapon. This is the Echo X3 repeating crossbow. I reviewed it in my All Crossbows Reviewed video. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game because it's a rapid fire crossbow, completely silent. Very good once you get the hang of the arc on it. Yep, we've got plenty of hand grenades to destroy it. We've got the Willy Pete's. We'll just bring an overkill quantity of stuff to absolutely make sure it dies, and then we'll go ahead and make a little more scent block. And I'll bring one of these just in case, just in case something especially dumb happens, but I'm sure we're gonna be fine. So originally I was gonna call this episode Picking Up the Pieces, or like Aftermath. but this episode is probably going to be called End of the Blood Plague, or something about like staunching the blood, something that's like metaphorical to disease, or the end of like just something, end of blood or disease or something like that, because this is the final heart. I'm a little upset, not upset, it's too strong a word. I am disappointed that that final plague heart in Zombie Town was not the final plague heart. It kind of ruined the drama of the episode. But overall, I'm really happy with the reception of the episode. I was worried I might lose a little credibility just for having one of my guys die, but it seems like so many people were impressed by the absolute ferocity of the attack and just the huge variety of different items that I used throughout the entire thing, basically using most, not all of what I've learned in State of Decay, but quite a bit of what I've learned in the game, even within the own Nightmare episode, so it was very nice to get the reception that people enjoyed the episode. I even enjoy the people who are like, oh man, that was cold-hearted, like abandoning people and whatnot. If you enjoyed it, or just were moved to some kind of emotion, then I'm just glad that
Time to finish.
that's just how it went. Like, after all, I'm an entertainer, that's my role on YouTube, and I'm just glad that people liked it.
I think you'll want to send someone over to hear this offer.
One,
Neighbors, do what's left of the old
two,
hospital staff. We have medical skills to trade if
three,
you're interested.
4.
The last plague heart. It's gone.
Loot this too. Here we go, achievement time.
Blood plague is history.
There is no one else. Is there no one else? Destroyed 100 hordes? Oh, well, I thought that was for getting the plague heart. But give me one for the plague heart. Give me another achievement. There we go, there we go. Peerless. Killed all the plague hearts in a single nightmare zone.
That's a lot of
Load
stuff.
some of this stuff in the back.
No more plague hearts, no more blood plague. What's next for this badass crew?
Now we get to the real work of rebuilding. I have a few ideas on that topic.
We just need to stash some stuff in here to clear up our inventory. Wait, is that like a deer? A little Bambi deer? Yes, it is. I don't know why that caught my eye, but it did.
No room for that.
Oh, we gotta stash more stuff inside. So now there are no more plague zombies, which means no more plague samples. Oh, we're running out of inventory in general. Well, what we can do is put this on my back, and I can put one more item in the truck, so I can carry 2 more things. Let's head home. So that means that all juggernauts will probably be regular juggernauts now. Because someone a long time ago, at the very beginning of the series, asked, what happens if you destroy all the plague hearts? And my guess is that they'll be the same quantity of juggernauts, except now they're going to be demoted into the regular juggernauts. I'm not sure if that makes them a little bit... I mean, like, obviously they're weaker because they don't have the blood plague effect, but I wonder if the blood plague jugs are a little bit more durable. So, I guess the significance of having the one death was that I wanted to have a playthrough where no one died, and this technically resets that. And originally what I was planning to do on my following playthrough is like unleash the beast. I was going to go like all the DLC, everything was going to get unloaded, but I might just redo this kind of thing with just with a different character, or a different Oh, that's right, we gotta empty all this stuff out. And in other words, I might not even use the boon that I unlock, and I'll probably go to Cascade Hills. And just to reset it, just to have, like, okay, we can do it without any deaths. Unless people are just really heavily against it. Like, if you guys just don't want, if you guys just want to see me go all out, or you don't want to go forward, then let me know in the comments section.
Honestly, I'm kind of amazed by how much we've already accomplished. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this begins the actual legacy missions now that the... I'm gonna bring a blood plague sample. Well, no, there's no more blood plague. I don't need the... It doesn't matter. That's funny. It also means that we're gonna run out of scent block because we can't constant... Well, that's not true. We've got 99 plague samples, so we can go for a while. Oh, we got a mysterious wandering trader. Got a few things to do. Let's do survivor activity first.
I'll owe you one.
I should probably destroy that infestation while I'm there. Now that we don't have to worry about using munitions against the plague hearts, we're free to... basically... Let's bring... I'll bring a full stack. So now that we don't have to worry about the munitions for dealing with the plague hearts, we're free to just use them to speed up our destruction of other objects in the game, like that... What do you call infestation, for example? Yeah, I'm leaving some arrows behind. Armor horde.
We're gonna rebuild this world. We have to tackle big projects. If we're gonna survive, we need a base that can support everyone here. It's time we built our home into a fortress.
Hey, come on in if you want.
Not gonna attack? Okay, about to say.
Damn, locked. I hope nothing heard that.
Anything in here that's interesting? Nope, this building has been searched.
I need to finish that one.
Really? Just die. There. Got this nice mace that we're using. Using it because it has a very high knockdown rating. And typically a high knockdown rating means we can go through the zombies faster and save durability since we'll execute them more frequently. The flying tigers killed one of our guys. I'm not gonna fight. There's no need to fight hostile humans. They're not interfering with us. Next up, we'll deal with the infestation. Probably just run it. Why not? I know some people are probably thinking like, oh god, that sucks that the leader of all people died, but it actually doesn't really bother me much. Or perhaps at all, really. I've played a lot of games with permanent death, probably the most famous being XCOM 2 and Don't Starve. Both of those games, you know, you're dead, and yeah, it doesn't matter if you have... What is this guy doing? I'm gonna let him live just because... You get to live, brother. That screamer doesn't get to live, though. First, let's see if they're inside the building or outside, because we've had that weird thing where sometimes they're outside the building. And the answer is that they are
Fire in the hole!
inside the building, so we will lure them out and then we'll just toast them. Someone suggested that we should have a zombie barbecue, but you know, I don't know how healthy it is to eat undead flesh, otherwise we would never die of starvation. Oh wow, the Wandering Trader is like right next door? Oh no, that's an objective for something else. Want that door to open. There we go. Have some fire. Now we can finish off the others real quick.
Got a weird one here.
A weird one. Locate the target. Hop over. No, you don't. Whoops. Tried to get out of stealth. Let's mark our vehicle. Where are my stats at? This guy is pretty built up. Look, we got the 50% all weapon durability. Metalworking. It sucks that you gotta shovel so many materials into it. Someone suggested that would it be better to break the rucksacks open? Maybe, actually. If we get to the point where we're good on materials, or like, I'll just start breaking some of them open and we'll just look for it. We get like a good 5 or 6 rucksacks. We'll just look at what we get. If that's the case, that would be a pretty big oversight on the part of Undead Labs, because the CNC mill and the forge should mechanistically be the best options for getting parts, for converting materials into parts. I hear that roar was definitely a jug. Oh no, look, he's still a blood plague jug. That means we still get plague samples. That's actually kind of a good thing. That means that we'll never run out of plague samples.
Muertos are attacking our home.
People want me to repair this car. Maybe we will. It's pretty fast. Good for, like, dispatch missions. Can I execute that, please? You're not invited. Blunt weapons, very good against armored zombies since you just execute them. You're not invited. Oh, they did it to me! They did it to me!
Nice work, people.
Okay, let's go get that Juggernaut, get my influence from him, and some plague samples. What I'm gonna do from now on is probably maybe shoot him a time or two, especially because I got these nice recyclable arrows. And maybe shooting him once or twice will ensure that I get... You can see the bolts stuck in his head. I always love that. Get him right in range of our shooter. Yeah, come this way. My guys are currently struck with bad accuracy. Oh, that was... You see him lurch for... Okay, there we go. Now we're getting him. Okay, let's quickly get our influence. There we go. So let's do this one next. Gotta search for materials. All of these have been searched, so hopefully it spawns new materials there. Like these buildings here, I've searched. Really? Oh god, it's a lot of them. It's more than one. Ah! Get away from me, you assholes. Oh wait, it didn't get all of them. Get away from me.
Hate ferals.
Let me throw another incendiary at him. Oh, don't go back down into the fire. It's a terrible idea. Got one of them. Where the heck is he? Oh my gosh. Oh, one of them got. They're so focused on killing me. They want me so bad. Okay, I think we can... Oh, we can't quite come down yet. Okay, we're gonna flashbang one of them. This is taking too long. I am getting them up. There we go. When they're coming in a straight line at you, that's one of the best times to get them. No, you don't. Oh, he scratched me. There we go. What's funny is sometimes it's actually bad that they're attacking me in the base because the area is so cramped that it's hard to get like a good line of fire on them. Let's see how the damage the community got. So he got injured. I'm pretty sure I have to play as this character in order to actually advance. Like, I don't think another person can do it. It's really close by to the base though, so I want to go ahead and just keep playing as this character even though he's a bit banged up. That's all fine. Let me use a bandage real quick. Actually, we have a ton of regular painkillers. We have 54, so let's just go ahead and use a painkiller. What's this guy's weapon skill? Oh, it's weapon handling. So this isn't even beneficial for him to use this. He's not even going to get the full use out of it because this weapon never breaks down to begin with. It's not a weapon that suffers durability damage. There's 30 influence. As you can see, this crossbow is much more effective. And the ability to recover the ammo just maintains the lower rate of resources.
I like this place. You can use this.
Someone's in here.
Better keep quiet. They're still here.
Like I said, like, these buildings have all been searched.
Strangers, let's meet up. We need to talk.
Either we won't find anything, or alternatively... they will spawn some resources for us to take. That's also a possibility. Interrupted me.
Can't do it.
Oh my gosh. I'm not in the mood to fight all these guys. Another guy on the side. I just want to do this quest. I want to kill this guy for some EXP real quick. I overshot. I'm just trying to complete a quest. Damn zombies. Of course, I get the slowest execution of them all. I just want to complete this quest. Oh, one of them scratched me through. What the heck is going on? Oh, I'm at the retreat. So annoying. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna complete this quest.
Wouldn't mind some sniper support on me.
Yeah, the music is all like super intense. It's like, oh my god, they're after you. They're after you. Better watch out. It's intense music. Oh, I gotta reload.
Down to the last magazine here.
Terrible accuracy. Okay, we might get, maybe we get resources here. I bet it's gonna be in this tower, this like large box right there. Those tend to be like spawned in. Those tend to not always be part of the original building.
Nice.
Let's loot that one last, just to see. The duffel bag first.
Okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
Well, that's about perfect.
Oh. Wait, no, that was the... We just looted that one. Like I said, it was there. Now we're looting the duffel bag. That was pretty good, too. A hiking backpack. It's annoying that we gotta build a facility, so I'm pretty sure all of our facilities are maxed out, which means, like, I will have to pointlessly tear a facility down and rebuild it. Stupid. Let me move at the last moment.
Down to the last magazine here.
So this building was searched. Here it is. See, there's... If you see on the top left, 5 out of 6. I bet this house originally only had 5, and they added this so that we could find more materials for the quest.
Got it.
What are these magazines about? Distillery. Rooms. Weekly. Interesting. Like another infestation popped up. Let's see what these guys have for sale. I don't think we've checked in with them. I don't know if we've checked in with them today. In fact, no, I'm certain we haven't checked in with them today.
How are you? I'm looking to do some trading. All right.
We want this. Oh, he walked away from me.
Hey, you.
Oh, zombies. Of course, they're ignoring other people and going for me.
Good to see ya. Let's haggle. Yeah, sure.
I believe we already have a mechanics textbook. We may as well buy the fuel cans. It'll spare us from... on the fuel for creating fuel for the car when we could use the fuel to create bombs. It also was, it was like, what, like 100 influence? Give me a break. Bolts real quick. Are they... They're too far away. There we go. What's our material? Okay, we can definitely put 2 materials in. What's in our other vehicle?
I'm right here.
Barry, what do you want?
What's up?
Sure.
Just dropped off a couple things I
Giving
found
me
while I
some
was
scent
out.
block? Why can't I pick that up? Oh, that's why I can't pick it up. What does he want me to do? He needs us to kill a jug or not? Ah,
Awesome.
I guess. Can we put another one in? Yes, we can. Not gonna be this guy, though. This guy needs a rest. Alright, so we're gonna have to tear a facility down and rebuild it, because I don't think we can make any upgrades. Don't... We have knowledge of computers? Do I really want to spend 20 materials to upgrade the command center to level 3? Kind of no. I think that's a waste. I'd rather just tear this down and rebuild it. Oh, we don't have knowledge of utilities anymore. That could have been a mistake. Although, actually it's not a mistake, because we wouldn't have the... We would basically lose production on it. We would basically...
It's a little time, but it should be worth it.
What's the word I'm looking for? The production of food would be reduced due to the lack of the utilities knowledge. I forgot that Lindsay had knowledge of... Wait. Yeah, that's right. We're switching characters. Let's see if the person we're switching to is a BFGer.
Have to tomorrow.
The answer is yes, because we have 3 BFGs. Let's use Aaron just because Aaron is pretty close to leveling up. That's a stupid quest, like, oh, you need to build... What if everything is built? Like, it's stupid that I have to upgrade something. Let's just go get Eric now real quick. Is that an arrow bolt right there? What, getting stuck? Got the BFG, switch back to Aaron. I like that hunting vest he's got. Wonder if that's a Kevlar vest, but no, it looks like it's just a hunting vest. Still looks very survivally. Let's see here. Where's my crossbow at? Top. Have to make some ammo. So you make way more bolts with this. 45 bolts over 30. And if we had the toolkit, it would be even better. The bolt crafting toolkit. We don't have that, so we just get this, which is still very good. This guy's fighting isn't maxed out, is it? Nope, so it doesn't matter what weapon we give him. Let's get, where's the rebar blade at? Bar blade, where are... there it is. Let's patch it up while we're here. Enthusiastic morale due to completing some objectives. Especially on the recent Plague Heart kill. So where is this Juggernaut he wants to kill? Over there. Destroy this along the way. Distractions. Are we out of... yeah, let's definitely take one of those just in case. Or some Molotovs. Molotovs are not as generous with the aim as fuel bombs, but... let's go ahead and get the vehicle up and running. We haven't been using the Apocalypse vehicle. We've got enough repair kits now. And I'll take a fuel can. Sniper support is back. That means we can bring the Juggernaut down. This has less storage, but right now we're running so many missions that it's more about speed than storage anyways. I believe there was a feral nearby. Oh, this has so much more get up and go than the car, or the truck rather. We're gonna kind of swing out. Oh, there's a trio of ferals. That is the opposite of what we wanted. So instead what we'll do is drive this way.
Screamer. How fantastic. A wave of zombies about to hit us.
Can we find a place that doesn't have a horde, please? Right here looks acceptable. I think because I'm pretty sure that horde will give up. Where is Barry at? The guy who's supposed to be...
they've seen us.
Be quiet, Barry. Sheesh, I'm trying to do something here, and you're like ruining everything. Just throw it right in the middle, I think.
Fire in the hole!
Ah, it bounced off the fence. Are you joking? Get a few of them, I think. For another one.
This place is really starting to come together.
Where's the Screamer at? We still haven't gotten the Screamer. There he is. And the... Can I okay, we got him. They're gonna investigate the death of the Screamer. Means we can get a little further away. Collect some bolts if we see them. How are we doing on ammo? Pretty good. You did hear it? I feel so much more capable now that I have this weapon. That's where the Wandering Trader is. Let's kind of blend some of these missions together.
Up and running. Now let's make it work for us.
Okay, we found him. Got this guy helping me when I don't need help. Fine, I'll let him have the zombie. What are you selling?
Get us. Yeah, sure.
Firearms retraining manual. Why is that one 3,000?
Yep. When a plan is right, it's right.
CNC mill. Need one of those. 2 BFGs. God, this guy's like DevGru infiltrator. We don't have shotgun ammo press in order to supply it, unfortunately. Let's take the CNC mill. That'll allow us to not use the forge. I really cannot say no to buying another BFG. You can never have too many BFGs. Let's be honest here. Though the DevGru is also a very good weapon.
They're trying to surround us.
Would be pretty good against ferals. Since you get the generosity of the headshots. You'd think this mysterious wandering trader would have a silencer. Okay, so let's go get the Mysterious Strangers quest done. Oh man, this thing got much sharper. It'd take a moment to get used to the turning. I don't like how, if you don't make a custom waypoint, it doesn't tell you the distance. It's just telling me the direction, so I have to constantly look to see how close I am to it. We're decently close. Probably want to get out right about here. What bones are these? Like, animal bones? Definitely not a human bone. There's our jug. Begin sniper support.
Hey, sniper. I'm gonna do some exploring. Keep me alive.
My turn.
He hit the jug, I heard it. He went, ugh. Just kill some of them and hurry this up so that he runs out of targets. Where did the jug go? Mark the jug. Okay, he's on the opposite side. Okay.
Fantastic. I want you to have this as a sign of appreciation.
Sure.
See ya.
Did he put it in my inventory? Yes, he did. Next to a fruit stand. Do we need food? Kind of. So it looks like we wind up using most of our materials getting this upgraded anyways, so maybe we should have
I'm out. You can take this from here.
upgraded the outpost instead. Simple oversight, not too big a deal though.
Nothing.
Still need someone with agriculture.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll take a snack. This will probably be seeds. Yep. Maybe this will be the food.
Whoever lost this don't need
Yep.
it now.
Yeah, that's where the bloaters were. I might be able to salvage an arrow or two. Let me check this area real quick, just because sometimes sometimes you get a rare weapon from the crates that have that symbol on it.
I've been thinking.
Just use that. This is fine. I don't need to kill him. Watch him turn in my direction. Another one of those. Ugh, let's just take it temporarily. We can drop it if we don't need it. Let's check inside the crate. Interesting. What the heck was that? I like fell through the geometry of the game. That was really weird. I mean, not sneak, maybe that was the problem. Oh, a bunch of ordinary stuff. None of my bolts were salvageable. My car at Crouch. Right over there. Armor zombie. Don't tell me those guys actually saw me. Oh my god, I don't want to fight these guys. I'm just not in the mood for this crap. Pick up some speed. Fling them off. Let's check the ally of the survivors while we're nearby. Maybe there's someone we can recruit. Maybe they'll have a trade skill that I want. Or no, preferably no trade skill. That would be preferable.
Shut right.
Where's Weeks at? There's Weeks.
Let's see what we can do.
I don't see why not.
Selling 2 ammo rucksacks. Kinda want. Do we need ammo? We actually don't need ammo. Wow, that's surprising. You see what their trade skills are.
Hey,
Always down to trade.
I don't see why not.
Making sure they didn't have anything else I wanted. You don't have a skill. He's maxing stealth, that's pretty good. He also doesn't have a skill. I wonder if I should take these guys. Because I think the only thing they're providing me are zero-cost followers. What are my trade skills? Medicine, metalwork, music, computers. We could either teach somebody agriculture, or we could teach somebody mechanics. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to sit on it for a while. I can think about it between episodes because it doesn't need to be done today. Activate our utility. We can't because of that. So we're stuck on that one, unfortunately. Flying tigers, this is the hostile community. They're so far out of the way, like, why would we bother killing them? Wandering trader? Guess we'll see what they want. One thing I like about these kinds of vehicles, you can do that really sharp U-turn. Do I have an outpost nearby? What does this person want? Quest is this? Doctor's first aid? Oh, it's a new community. I know exactly what those guys are. Unfortunately, it means we would have to kill a hostile community to complete their quest. I wonder if she's gonna be one of these guys who, like, tricks you. What I can do is just, maybe I can drive close by to see if she, like, laughs at me, because that's how you can tell they turn evil. Looks like it's a friendly one.
Hey there.
What you got for me?
Might as well.
There's the bolt crafting tool set. We definitely want that bolt crafting tool set. Let's sell some bandages and take the bolt crafting tool set. We're super overloaded. We just need to head back to home. Let's unmark that. And this episode is just about up anyways, so let's get the heck out of here. Not dark, so it's easy to drive through the river. If I had driven through the river, then we would have gotten back to Lindsay in time. There's a bolt. I'll leave one bolt behind, not a big deal. Oh god, I hear a feral. Get some distance on him, there we go. Leave me alone, you stupid zombies. I'm just trying to do my business. I'm just trying to do my business. So what are they? They're like moving like a school of fish again. It's so weird. It's very evasive too. I can't pull the trigger because they keep moving around so bizarrely. What are they doing? Why are they behaving so strangely? Oh my god, there's like 3 screamers here. It's gonna be like its own custom mini siege. Let me get up here and kill the screamers. No, you don't. No, you don't. It seems like they're doubling down on the armor zombies. Oh, they can climb up here.
I can't keep this up.
Where are my allies at? Where the heck is everyone at? Shoot these guys. Do I have fighting maxed out? Yes, I do. Close combat or enduring? Close combat. I'm not sure if I trust close combat, but I kind of need to research it, so let's go with close combat. We'll try it out. Need to put some of this stuff away to actually be able to use it.
Something just came out.
Look at all these guys. Now that we have the close combat, we're able to do the rear execution very efficiently now. There's like a bloater.
The base is looking good. It would be even better with access to water.
Fine. Can we activate the utilities yet? Yes, we can. Did that satisfy the... Using your improved utilities, craft an item that requires power or water. Okay. Sure. We'll do it. Let's put some stuff away. Let's reload this. I said let's reload this. Alrighty, let's make something that requires power or water. We got plenty of ammo, so let's go ahead and make pipe bombs. Or maybe fire bombs? We're low on. We're a little low on fuel, so let's make pipe bombs.
Forward for us.
Alrighty. Let's get this guy hooked back up with the BFG. Because it should be in the sedan, or whatever kind of vehicle this is. Okay, we already transferred it. Let's grab these bolts. Love salvaging ammo. The bolts in. BFG at the bottom. There we go. Now we have a ton of BFG, so it should be easier to switch between them. Like, we shouldn't need to go as crazy about it. Now we'll go to the leader and end the episode.
Hey, keeping busy?
So we're probably going to need to do a little bit of resupply in the next episode. So, Eric, this is the first time you're closing out the episode. Wonder how it feels. Why don't we flash the light in our eyes?
Our
Stat.
survival depends on
Oh,
people.
wait, he's got something to say.
More of us, which means we have to make this a place worth living in.
Need more people, huh? Is that a new quest? Search local houses for some scraps of circuitry. Upgrade your workshop to a level 3. Wow, that means we actually... Alright, so good thing we didn't pick, because we do need knowledge of mechanics to do that, so that means we are going to recruit somebody. And let me double check. I should have a textbook on mechanics. Yes, we do. So, fortunately, we didn't overplay our hand there. Anyways, so what did we get done in this? We finished off the Blood Plague. We learned that Blood Plague juggernauts remain even after the Blood Plague has been destroyed. We're beginning the Builder Legacy. We're actually going pretty rapidly. Some of the stuff was annoying. I had to do redundant things, tear down one of our structures, replace it. Couldn't activate the water immediately. Our supplies definitely need to be a bit restocked. We're certainly going to need more materials in order to get things done, but food's looking decent. Let's make sure that we got all of the features activated. Yeah, we got to install this. Let's go ahead and install this. I'll let these install after I shut the recording down. And that's basically what's going on. Like I said, I don't think that the loss of Lindsay's really going to affect the rest of the gameplay, really in any way, shape, or form. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the same with or without her. Let me know down in the comment sections whether or not you care if I go for a complete no assistance, no death playthrough. I won't do a stupid like Zombie Town thing in a following playthrough. It'll probably be faster as well because I have a better understanding of what I can get away with in the game. There won't be as much of that learning process. I will be slowed down if I go to Cascade Hills by, I don't know the map quite as well because this is my favorite map. I just know it like the back of my hand. But let me know down in the comments section what you think about that. But otherwise, that's the end of the episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for more State of Decay 2 content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.